everybody, this is Danielle Gully, and this is the entire Focus Kids team. This is a behind-the-scenes sneak peek at everything that we have to go through in order to accomplish the Focus Kids episode that you guys see every single Saturday. So we just want to take you into our world and tell you which characters we actually play.
Hi, my name is Karen Dunn, and I play Sadie.
I'm Lawrence Fields, and I play Umar.
I'm Kayla Garner, I play Chloe.
I'm Jay Jackson, and I play Frankie.
And like I've already said, this is the Focus Kids team. I'm Danielle, and I play Ollie and Mrs. Ruby. So, guys, how amazing, crazy, fun has it been creating Focus Kids?
When you say fun, I'm blocking out the long nights, but other than that, it's been a whole lot of fun. It's been a blast.
So when you say long nights, how long is a long night?
I mean, it's really not that bad. I mean, sometimes we'll be here between an hour and 6, but when we get knocked out, we regret that last 3 hours. It's still like amazing though how it turns out, and the editing Karen does, and it's pretty I can't explain.
Plus. Yes. Yeah, like even when we have tried to be proactive with, Saturday come in, I think what really takes up a lot of the time is just our camaraderie, our chemistry. We feed off of each other well, and so even when we're trying to stay on script, we can't help who we are and how we interact with each other, and that definitely takes a 1 hour take to a 2 hour or 3 hour take.
And we didn't tell you that Karen is our editor with this show, and all of us at different times have written different episodes, and the majority of the music has been written by Kayla. So we do a lot of work with this production, but we have a lot of fun times, we have a lot of crazy times, we have a lot of cuts. So I think, Lawrence, you brought a prop.
Oh, yeah. Just hold for a second. You don't have to hold, you can stay.
Hold it.
So,
what is this prop about?
This is a child's chair. This is also the chair we sit in, or attempt to. So let me show you a few positions.
Position 1.
This is the layback. So you have to get your hand, imagine a puppet, and you have to get all the puppet and no head. My other favorite one is a lean forward, where you have to do this and get it just right. You're really not using the chair.
Wait, I can see your hair, Laura. I see your hair.
Those are just a few of the positions we have to go through.
Yes.
And stay there.
Yes, your arms go like this. And then they start doing this. And they face plant the tape.
Record.
Pause.
And then Danny's like, "What's going on?"
She ain't back here sometimes.
Yeah, like there's a phantom limb not hanging off for dear life.
We're going to go through 3 scenes before we drop our arms. Who?
The arms just slowly start to.
Puppets getting sleepy.
And then it did this.
And then my pup came and
Umar,
jumped on me.
up,
and made
Umar.
me
I ain't got
drop
no
my
but your
ice
head, buddy.
Why is everyone so
Come on up,
sad?
Sadie.
Umar stole my penny.
Come on up, Sadie.
Oh no, Umar.
Sadie, come on up. Who's this? Is that Lawrence?
Yeah. It's either that or when you're having to be 2 puppets.
Oh.
And then figuring out, are you going to try and memorize a whole page worth of script and become both characters?
Argue like me and move it with your nose.
Move it with your nose. Use the person next to you, elbows. That's always great. So that also has a lot to do with what you end up seeing on your end, and what's happening on the backside is those 2 puppet tabs.
Whose puppet it is, and you're talking to this puppet is. This will talk, and you're like,
Who am I? Who am I in this moment?
She did, and you were
Now
right.
stop, because I'm out here moving now.
Oh, yeah, my bad. There's sometimes you just move that mouth until you don't hear anything.
So how did we? I'm gonna address it to you guys, but how did you come up with the voices for your character or the personalities of your characters?
I watch Rugrats, so I got my voice from Rugrats, and how my kids don't say their words correctly, so I just kind of play off of that. How Drake talks.
So what does Chloe sound like?
Which season?
Oh, the continuity.
What did you do this summer, Sadie? Just like Sadie.
Oh, Chloe.
The little accent.
She went to the South for the summer.
She didn't tell you that part.
The deep south.
I don't know, one of my lines. Give me one of my lines.
Hi, I'm Chloe.
All right, what's that? Y'all
I
play.
spy with my little eyes something. Well, it's the sun.
Oh, that was good. Come on, hit that higher there. Higher, guys.
You know it takes 3 warm-ups. My favorite part is we're fine with it. She's like, no,
That's not it.
I'm never gonna be able to get it out.
The pressure. The pressure.
I'm like,
No, that's not it. Hiya, guys. That was kind of off.
That was
That
okay.
was kind of off.
come on, Umar. Okay.
Now, hey, she got it. No, my voice, honestly, I had no idea what I was going to do. But the fact that when I first did it, they didn't correct me, I just went with it. So, I appreciate y'all.
So what is it?
Huh? I mean, when they play it back, it's like, I don't, how do you really,
Do it.
you just do it?
Yeah.
You find the
Get
courage?
in there.
Yeah.
I can't even hear it right now.
Come on, I'm
Go to
Penny.
jail.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't want to go to jail.
And then my line right after that is, yep, jail.
I'm so happy you got out the hood though.
Come on.
I did have to do a little bit of a makeover. So originally, Frankie was done by an amazing individual, amazing person, Jeremy Simpson. And due to like scheduling conflicts and things, I was able to be brought on.
Took his job.
It definitely did.
Stop.
And I was able to join the crew, and I had asked for background on Frankie. Yes, he's, 3, he's best friends with Chloe. I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then I go in, I do the voiceovers, and I listen to episode 1, and Frankie is definitely different. Definitely different.
Yeah, it would be a lot more fun with more people. Sadie, why didn't you tell me you're bringing new friends?
All right, Ali, let's hear it.
Okay, I said before we came in here, it's very difficult for me to do Ollie in public. I'm usually in my closet, on the floor, with the door closed.
Give it a lot.
Oh, Penny.
No.
Wait, hold on. Is it one of those chocolate pennies? Is it one of those chocolate pennies? If it is, can I have some?
Miss Ruby.
Oh.
Done.
Hi, people. How are you doing today?
Oh,
Hi, people.
I like Miss Ruby.
I hear a
It's weird because did your friends and family know that you were playing certain parts? Could they hear your voice?
My family knew.
Mm-mm.
They knew.
My
I
mom
didn't
knew
have to
it.
tell.
My kids didn't know it was me.
Yeah, I had my husband had no clue. Was it Ollie? He had no clue I was Ollie.
No.
No clue.
No, none of my family knew. They actually, I had them guess for a while, like for a couple of weeks worth of episodes. A lot of them thought I was Sadie. And I was like, I can't, how? It doesn't even go, no, that's not me. So when they found out I was Frankie, they were like, what? I don't know. I just had a knack for it.
Good deal.
My family didn't know at all. They're like, "Aren't you in this?" I was like, "Yeah." Which one? Well, I mean, there's only so many options. And then finally, my mom's like, "That's you?" Yeah.
You the one who know that's stealing?
I was in trouble.
Getting in trouble.
And you have a lot of young people in your family.
Yes, I have 8 nieces and nephews. I don't have any children. On purpose.
Children's show.
So my niece actually does our illustrations. My niece Michael Hodge. Shout out to my niece Michael.
Shout out,
Bomb girl. I know they just dated me because I don't know if people say you the bomb anymore.
That's good though. Still good.
That's a good one.
The opportunity to work with someone so young and to be able to be a part of this production and be able to listen to the stories that we present and create amazing artwork. And we were thinking about that in our creative process. We had these stories and Karen said, okay, I think it's going to lose interest. The kids are going to lose interest with just hearing the story. We need something else to go with it. And she mentioned her niece and it was like, okay, let's try it out. And when we first showed the first episode with the illustrations, with the story time, you can see the response with the kids. They really just sat down and started watching the story and seeing everything. And it wasn't overly complicated. It was very simple for all ages. And what we've noticed, and you guys can kind of tag on this, is it hits children at a different age differently. So we have a 1-year-old at home, a 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And they grasp different things from each episode, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's pieces of the illustrations that like convey things that the kiddos can relate to even more clearly than the words even. And so seeing those illustrations, seeing the depictions of like when we're talking about hygiene and how to take care of ourselves, and they see the little hand, the little picture of the washing the face or washing a hand or brushing your, like they connect that. Something connects with how they do their daily schedule, their daily routines. And so it kind of brings it on their level to where they can act those things out because they remember that picture. Oh, you know, the story told me I need to wash my face and then wash my, you know. And so, yeah, it's definitely relatable.
We had adults telling us, I did not know you were supposed to start brushing your teeth once you had 2 teeth in your mouth. That was like, I mean, it was like some aha moments for adults.
Yeah.
And so I think we learn a lot of things too when we're researching and writing these episodes. Make sure you tune in with us every Saturday morning at 9 o'clock for Focus Kids. And we are just happy to be on the Focus Kids team. Yeah. So, I got anything you want to sign out with?
Hit it, Maestro.
I gotta go pee in the
1, 2, ready, go.
Let's jump, let's jump, let's jump, let's jump, let's jump and spin around. And alright, and now let's take it out. Come on, let's jump, let's jump,